Good morning, everyone. This is Uma coming to you with your daily love reading for Thursday, June 28th, the night of the full moon, Capricorn. Hi, guys. Welcome and come on in. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to click subscribe. That way you will never miss a reading from me again. For those of you that are new, my name is Uma. I'm the owner of Lotus Wellness Center in Manassas, Virginia, where I provide classes and services in intuitive consultations, energy healing, life coaching, anything that you need. All right. So for those of you that are new, we're doing 3 readings for the 3 different couples, which are the couples in union, couples separated and communicating, and couples separated not communicating. For the couples in union, you get a full reading today. And for the couples separated not communicating or communicating, we're just going to pull 1 card each for each person so you can have an idea of what's going on, as there's really, at that point, no relationship to read, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. And this is for the couples that are in union. Timestamp me for timestampers. Thank you so much for doing that. At 1:11 for the couples in union, here is your reading. What is Divine Masculine feeling towards you today? We have let your friends help you. And what is advice for Divine Feminine today? We have give your relationship a chance. And let's get the reading for this couple. And couples in union can be people that are married, living together, engaged, or in a relationship. But if you are seeing, talking to each other, you know, this is the reading for you. So here we go. For today, we have 5 of Fire, Page of Water, and Page of Earth. So some messages coming in today. So let your friends help you to the Divine Masculine. We know that there's something going on with the couples. We've been getting that energy recently. And I know with the whole full moon Capricorn, a lot of people have been feeling the effects of that. So if you've been feeling your Divine Masculine pull away or not sharing with you, or he has a lot on his plate, there is, right? And Spirit is advising for all the Divine Masculines to talk it over with your friends, whatever it is that you're going through. It could be your relationship, it could be the career or the finances or the children or the home, but talk it over with your friends. And if you don't have a good friend base for Divine Masculines, a lot of them tend to be loners or alone or not have too many friends, then talk to Spirit about it, right? So for Divine Feminines, if you're cross-watching for your Divine Masculines, you can just ask them, like, pray, talk to the angels, talk to your guides, you know, whatever they're comfortable with about whatever it is they're going through. And for Divine Feminines, it says, give your relationship a chance, working on your partnership. So there's some of you that have been considering divorce. There's some of you who've been considering moving out or whatever it is in your situation, or leaving the relationship. And for some reason, Spirit is saying don't, right? They're saying give your relationship a chance. And I say for some reason because I'm not reading you personally, so I don't know what the situation is. Of course, I would never advocate for anyone to stay in an unhealthy relationship if you're being abused mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually. Of course not. Like that, definitely leave. But I don't feel this is the advice for those people. I feel that there's some people who are kind of at war with each other or butting heads with each other. And Spirit is saying to the Divine Feminine, you know, give it some time, give your relationship a chance. There's something more at work here. And this is what we have. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. It feels like the couples are, you know, person A wants to go left, person B wants to go right. And it doesn't mean it's the end of a relationship. It just means that at this moment in time, you have different opinions as to where to go or how to go, right? And that's not going to be forever. And I know that because even today, you know, I wouldn't even have to say 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Even today, you have Page of Water, Page of Earth coming in. And Page of Water talks about the relationship beginning a new phase. Page of Earth talking about good news coming in about financial matters. So for the couples, if you've been fighting about money, don't worry about it. Money's coming in. If you've been fighting about the lack of attention, lack of love, because everybody's been busy, don't worry about it. The relationship is beginning a new phase, okay? So, and it's going to happen as quickly as today because we have that full moon Capricorn. And like I said, the past 6 months, if things haven't been working from January to now, we started with new moon Capricorn in January, and now we're at the full moon Capricorn. So whatever it is that you've been dealing with from January to now, it's going to be completely done. That cycle is over. All right. So that is for the couples that are in union. A little bit of a bumpy start for the day, but don't worry about it because, the full moon Capricorn is coming in tonight to let go some of that tension and ease some of that pain. All right. Time stampers, for those of you that are in relationship and communicating with each other. I'm sorry, not in relationship and communicating. So you broke up, but you're still friends, or post breakup, you're still talking to each other and, trying to figure things out. This is the reading for you. So we're going to timestamp the couples that are separated and communicating at 555. This is the reading for you. So what is the divine masculine feeling towards the divine feminine? We have the high priestess. And what is the advice for the divine feminine concerning her divine masculine? We have ace of fire. So we have the divine masculine really paying attention to his intuition, his dreams, his knowledge, his inner knowledge about his divine feminine. And it may be hard for the divine feminine because he's not sharing that with you. Okay. So when you get this card, it's like you're feeling things on an inner level, but you're not really sharing it with people. It's like you're just kind of feeling it out. So and how you're going to know what he's feeling is how the interaction is. If you guys are talking and the conversations are going great and it's friendly and it's fun and it's light, leave it there because he's in a good place about it. He's thinking things over. He's not ready to share just yet, but he is thinking things over. Now, if you guys are just arguing and bickering and this and that and the other, it's affecting him more than he's letting you know. So you have to be aware. This is a caution card to the divine feminine. This is a caution card. Pay attention to how you guys are interacting. If it's all nice and light and fun and lovely, you are opening the doors for reconciliation. But if it's bickering, fighting, arguing, quarreling, he's paying attention to all those signs on the inner level. And that is something you really don't want because once they make up their mind internally, that's going to be hard to change externally. All right? So that is what divine masculine is feeling towards divine feminine. He is paying attention. He is intuitively paying attention. Now, divine feminine, your advice, okay, is to take your awareness, your energy off of this relationship right now. It is not anywhere near reconciliation at this time. So focus on the things around you. Spirit is sending you some opportunities. When you get Ace of Fire, this talks about exciting new opportunities, career advancement, coming your way. There's opportunities lining up, but you can't see them because you're so concerned about the love relationship. So Spirit is asking you to take your attention away from the love relationship right now. It's not saying to forget about the person, just give it time. Give it time to percolate and set. And in doing so, you're creating avenues for other energy to come in, and that would be this card here, the career advancement or the exciting new opportunities. All right? So I don't get reconciliation cards just yet, but I do get a lot of play that is setting the complete reconciliation or going the opposite way, which is separation and no communication, and nobody wants that, right? Okay, let's do our final couple, and these are people who are separated and not communicating. And you're not communicating because you're choosing not to contact each other, or you're blocked or banned on social media, so you can't really stay in contact with each other. This is the reading for you. And we're going to timestamp at 9:05 for the couples that are separated, not communicating. So what does divine masculine feel towards divine feminine? We have Four of Fire. And then what is the advice for divine feminine in the situation? We have life experience. So right now, the divine masculine is feeling very happy within himself. Four of Fire talks about contentment, peace, and abundance. And if he is, you see, it would have been a different story if we got this while he's communicating to the divine feminine. I would say, oh, wow, this is a great card. This is a positive card because, whatever it is you guys are doing, he's feeling it. But what I'm actually getting from this card is more, he's happy within himself. Okay, he is happy without all the drama, all the fighting, all the negativity. He's just happy being in his own zone, and he's just taking this time to enjoy that peace. That's why he's not communicating with you. Now, this card for Divine Feminine, the Life Experience card, is a little bit harder. This is traditionally the Tower in traditional Rider-Waite, and this talks about the Tower come crashing down. So this is the card of, you know, changes, sudden, unexpected changes. This is the breakup. So you're reeling from that. It's there, it's happened to you, and you're kind of like feeling lost, right? You're feeling lost and like not sure where to go. Well, this is a time of powerful revelation, okay? Don't romanticize the past. Don't dumb it down. Don't water it down. If you guys weren't working, be honest about that and understand why you weren't working. A lot of times when people go through breakups, they tend to think about the other person, their ex, very lovingly, and they forget that, you know, he cheated on her, or he stole from her, or he lied to her. No, you want to remember all the things, and it's not to make your heart hard against that person. It's just to be realistic about the situation. So if you guys were to get back into a relationship, you can be like, look, you can't lie to me. You can't cheat on me. Like, that's not okay. That is crossing my boundaries. That is not an okay thing, right? You have to have honest communication. So for the Divine Feminine, the advice is to really heal, but not heal in a way where you're just kind of going Pollyanna and just like letting it go and, oh, you know, it's all good. No, it's healing about being realistic about what's been happening and being truthful with yourself about where you are about it and how you feel about it, okay? A lot of times people feel the best way to reconciliation is to just be a yes man or yes girl and just say yes to whatever the partner wants, but that's not the way into reconciliation. The way into reconciliation is being honest about where you are, where they are, and being honest about what you need and what they need. Because if you can't get your needs met in a relationship, then the arguing and fighting will continue. And if you can be honest to that person and say what you need, and they can be honest to you and say what they need, and you guys realize, hey, we can provide that for each other, then you got a great relationship there. But if you can't say that to each other, or you can say it, but you can't offer it, then there's your answer. Right, guys? All right, that's it for today. That's the reading. Please enjoy the full moon Capricorn tonight. Please do some sort of ritual. Let things go. Write it all off. The things that you don't want to be dealt with anymore. Burn it and let it go. It's time to start a new chapter. All right. Thanks, guys, so much. I look forward to hearing your comments about this reading today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.